I'm Randy Ruth, and welcome to another edition of Your Pocket Mechanic. Now, this morning I'm going to go a little bit off topic and talk about vehicle extended warranties. I have a friend who I follow on YouTube. His name is Steve Lehto from Lehto's Law. He's an attorney who specializes in consumer affairs, specifically the lemon law. I'll put a link to his account in the description below, and I really encourage you to watch him. He does offer a lot of good information about your rights as a car owner and your rights when it comes to specific repairs. He also has done a topic on extended warranties, which I think is well worth watching. And I want to discuss a little bit about extended warranties from a mechanic's point of view. Simply because a lot of extended warranty companies have popped up on the air lately. I have no idea how most of them work, but I'm going to explain to you how it works is from a garage's point of view. And when I say garage, I'm talking about auto repair dealerships, because that's what I have 22 years experience with before I went into fleet repair. Some independent garages do deal with extended warranties, but I don't know how it works with them. I do know how it works when it comes to having a dealership do repairs that are covered under extended warranty. First thing I want to clear up, garages are in the business to make money. Like any other business, they want to make money. They are not going to turn down money if they don't have to. Sometimes they have to with an extended warranty, and it makes them look bad from a customer's point of view, because the customer thinks, well, the garage is trying to get out of having to repair my car, which that is not the case. They are trying to keep from losing money, and they are trying to keep from losing you as a customer. Let me explain to you how this works. When you bring your vehicle in for repair and you are the one paying the bill, both of us have some wiggle room. We give you an estimate and say, here's what's wrong, here's what we recommend you do. You as the customer can say, well, hey, let's do it, and sign an estimate. We make the repairs, you pay the bill, and go on with life. Or as a customer, you may say, well, I'd only like to get this done if I can, and this is how much money I have. The garage can say, yeah, we'll do it, or they can say, no, we don't want to do it. It's either this or nothing. It doesn't work that way. With the manufacturer's warranty, the manufacturer has an agreement with the repair shop that says we're going to pay this much markup for parts, and this is how much we're going to pay for labor. They're really going to limit your repairs too, because they're not going to restore your vehicle, but they are going to pay to repair what's wrong. Say, for instance, you have something go wrong within your engine. The manufacturer's warranty is going to pay to make that repair on the engine. They're not going to pay for a complete overhaul. And they'll pay the garage X amount of dollars, X amount markup on parts, and generally repairs are made. And since the vehicle's new, it often works out okay. Extended warranties work a little bit different, because the mechanic has to give a diagnosis, and the extended warranty says, well, this is what we're going to pay you to do, this is how much, and you're going to use this brand of parts, and so forth. The garage has the right to say no. The garage has the right to say, no, we don't think that's a good repair, you're not paying us enough, we don't want to do the work. And of course that makes the garage look bad, because there is no negotiating with an extended warranty company. So sometimes they're not even worth the bother. Also, you have to understand what a causal part is. Causal part is what caused the failure in the first place, because neither the manufacturer's warranty or the extended warranty is going to pay for a repair caused by something they do not cover. Let me give you an example. Say your engine overheated and burned everything up, okay? So now you need an engine. Well, the manufacturer's warranty covers an engine failure. Most extended warranties cover an engine failure. What they don't cover is hoses. Say you blew a hose and that's what caused the engine to overheat. Well, since the hose isn't covered, neither has to pay for the repairs. The manufacturer's warranty won't cover it. The extended warranty won't cover it, because the causal part was a hose failure. So they don't have to pay for the engine, even though it says engines are covered, because that was not the actual cause of the failure. People don't ever understand that, and that causes a lot of grief between the customer and the garage, because the customer thinks, well, the garage is trying to get out of having to do the work. Why would a garage turn down money? Why would a garage turn down money? They don't want to do the work because they're not going to get reimbursed by either the manufacturer or the extended warranty company. And it makes the garage look bad. Another area that's a big cause for concern with extended warranties is a delay in repairs, and this is often caused by an adjuster. A lot of times, if it's a very expensive repair, the extended warranty company wants to send an adjuster out to look it over himself. So the mechanic tears down whatever it is, the engine, and says, calls the extended warranty company who wants to send an adjuster out. I live in a very remote part of the desert. Depending on where you live, it may take an adjuster a long time to get out there. Because I live in the Southern California desert, the adjuster may live in Los Angeles. Well, he's not going to make one trip out just to look at your vehicle. He's going to wait till he has several vehicles in the area to look at. So your vehicle may be down for a week waiting for an adjuster. There again, that looks bad on the shop because now they've had your vehicle for a week and nothing's been done. So there again, you see some of the disconnect that happens between the garage and the customer. It's very important to understand what is covered by your extended warranty. This is where most of the confusion comes in. Just as the example I gave you with the hose. Gaskets and seals are generally not covered, and a lot of times a failure can be caused because of a bad gasket or a bad seal. Give you an example. Say you had a bad seal in the rear axle and all the fluid leaked out and it burned up the rear axle. Well, it's very clear in the extended warranty that rear axles are covered, but it's also very clear that seals are not covered. So since the seal was the actual failure, the extended warranty company is off the hook. It's important you understand what is covered and what's not covered. Also, it's very important you understand why maintenance is so important, because your belts should always be in good shape, your hoses, your gaskets, and your seals. Make sure all those things are in good shape so that you're protected against that kind of failure and confusion. So, are extended warranties worth it? I can't say. I don't know. I'm not going to encourage you to buy one. I'm not going to discourage you from buying one. But you do need to understand what happens when you do buy one. I also recommend that you go to Steve Lehto's YouTube page and read what he has to say about extended warranties. I'm Randy Ruth. I want to thank you for watching Your Pocket Mechanic.